The initial creation of a legal costs accountant account on the CSOL platform is the responsibility of the managing partner or senior partner, or the legal costs accountant, if a sole practitioner. They in turn may nominate an employee as the practice's administrator for this high-level account on CSOL. To commence registration for a legal costs accountant account, go to Court Service Online at www.csol.ie. This will take you to the sign-in page of Court Service Online. Select the I'm new to CSOL button. This will open the Create Account page on CSOL. Please note that when completing the registration process, all fields marked with a red asterisk must be completed. Choose an account type by clicking on the down arrow. This will give you three options. Select Legal Costs Accountant. This will expand the screen and the number of fields which need to be completed. Complete the first and last name fields by inserting the name of the legal costs accountant or employee nominated as the practice's administrator for the administration account on CSOL. This is the highest level of access to the administration account. The legal costs accountant administrator will be the person of contact between CSOL and the practice, will manage the practice's registered bank details on CSOL, creates and updates multiple user accounts within the practice, may authorize payments on court fees online, may approve cases for payment, and may create cases. Enter a valid and active email address, which will be used for all correspondence between CSOL and the office administrator. Select the legal costs accountant name from the list provided. This field contains a database of legal costs accountant practices and will automatically populate as the data is entered. If your legal costs accountant practice is not in this list, please contact the Office of the Legal Cost Adjudicator. When the correct firm is selected, the legal costs accountant address field will populate. If your practice does not appear in the list, or if any of the details of your practice are incorrect, you should not proceed with the registration process. Contact the Office of the Legal Cost Adjudicator to request that your firm is added to the list or your details are amended. Complete the SEPA direct debit mandate details. The court service details are pre-populated on the screen. Enter the account name, IBAN, and BIC data. When completed, click the Generate Mandate ID button. The screen will now populate with a unique mandate reference and a register button. Please take a note of the mandate reference number for future reference. Click on the Register button. The first step of the registration process is now complete. This stage of the registration process will explain in detail the process for completing registration. The Legal Costs Accountant application form, the Direct Debit Mandate form, and the Terms and Conditions are also available here for downloading and printing. To download and print, click on each of the documents individually. Sign the Legal Costs Accountant application form generated by the CSOL online account registration process. This form must be signed on behalf of the Legal Costs Accountant practice by one of the following: the managing partner or senior partner of the Legal Costs Accountant practice, or the Legal Costs Accountant when a sole practitioner. The completed application form must be accompanied by the following documents: a letter on the firm's headed paper signed by the managing partner or senior partner or sole practitioner as appropriate, confirming the authenticity of the completed application form, a signed and completed copy of the direct debit mandate form, a copy of the terms and conditions for use of the system signed by the managing partner or senior partner or sole practitioner as appropriate. The documentation is then sent to the Office Manager, Central Application Support Unit, Court Service, Phoenix House, Smithfield, Dublin 7. The Court Service reserves the right to carry out any checks or validation of the documentation received as it considers appropriate. The Service also reserves the right to seek any other additional information as it considers appropriate. Once the application for registration has been approved by the Court Service, an email containing an activation link will be sent to the email registered on the request. Click on this link to bring you to the account activation screen. To activate the Legal Costs Accountant Administration account, enter and confirm your password. Passwords must have a minimum of 10 characters and must include letters and numbers. When complete, click Save. Confirmation of the account activation will appear on the screen. Click OK. This will bring you back to the login page of Court Service Online. To log in to your CSOL Legal Costs Accountant Administration account, enter the registered email address in the username box. Complete by entering your password and clicking on the Login button. This will bring you to the CSOL home page. At this point, the nominated administrator has become the assigned administrator user and can begin to use the online account to access the online services and register additional users for your practice. If you have forgotten your CSOL password, click on the Reset Password button. This will take you to the Reset Password screen, where you will be asked to enter your username. When you have entered your username, click the Reset Password button. You will be given a message that your request has been completed and that an email has been sent to you with a link to change your password. Open your email and click on the link. This will take you to the homepage of CSOL. Enter and confirm your new password, ensuring that there are a minimum of 10 characters and must include letters and numbers. When complete, click Save. Confirmation of the account update will appear on the screen. Click OK. You will be taken back to the CSOL login page. You can proceed to log in as normal.